All right, good morning, everybody. Today is going to be the first day doing the new style of videos where I wasn't streaming, wasn't recording my physical self live. The trades are all recorded live, so we're going to go back and watch the live recording of the trades. So at this point, normally I have already recorded the intro and I don't know what's going to happen throughout the day, but today I know exactly what happened. So it was a decent day, nothing crazy, but a decent day overall. I'll take it for, it was a pretty good start, but then it slowed down real quickly to go throughout the rest of the morning. So hopefully you guys enjoy this new format. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and we're going to go break down the trades coming up right now. All right, guys, so the first one that caught my eye coming off of the scanner this morning was ONON. You can see it hitting right below me here on the positive intensity scanner, getting up to almost a 40 there. So there's my entry, getting in a nice 100 shares there at 43.97, just as it was breaking 44. I actually thought I was going to get over 44, but it was a little bit quick there. So I got 43.97. Then I'm looking at the chart. I see the tip of that one above it. It's right above 43 or right at 43. So I just throw a quick order out there at 43.20, and we get the quick fill for $77.77 on the trade. And I wanted to be quick in and out of this one because I believe this one was on earnings, if I'm remembering correctly, so didn't want to hold it too much. Then we go to ATVI a little bit later in the morning, actually a lot later in the morning. You can see this one hitting on the negative intensity scanner right below me. And if you look at it right now, it's at about an 18 somewhere in there. So I know if we get some speed on a further breakdown that it's going to get me up into the 20s here on this ATVI flush. So that's what I'm looking for at this point. I'm looking for it to get some speed, start moving down faster as it's starting to do right here. And then I'm looking for a spot to start entering the trade. And we're going to get in here with, I believe, a 100 share starter in just a second. I think looking for the flush down through the 50s there. Yes, there's the starter there. So got the first starter here at 67.46, 100 shares. And then it's going to go quickly again and just flush even a little bit more. So I know the scanner's lighting up there over a 20 at this point. Now it's getting down here, pushing down through 66 or 67, getting in an add there. Got that around 66.80. Pretty happy with that overall. And now I kind of switch from, as it's starting to hit this green candle, I'm no longer even looking at the level 2 or anything. I'm just looking at the chart and waiting for this green candle to get above both entries to sell out my shares here. Obviously, I'm willing to add in if it keeps going to the downside, but just watching the chart here, waiting to see if it gets up above both entries. And there it is, a quick sell there, getting out of that one at 67.71 for a gain of plus 116.06. This one was a long trade. You guys know how I am with long trades, how I feel about them. I don't like to sit in them and hold them. And in this case, it would have worked out to do so, as it went up about another point here, which I believe we have in the recording to show you. Bear with me. This is my first day doing this new format. And if you notice up in the P&L there, Trill is up there at minus $6. I'll show you guys that chart real quick right at the end. It was kind of a nothing trade, basically. Ended up having some news maybe a couple weeks ago about a buyout, and it made a pretty big spike, but I didn't see that it was kind of trading like a buyout for the last month or so. So I'm not sure what caused that particular spike, but that's what ended up happening here. But so the correct play here would have been to sell on ATVI. Really, the correct play is to sell, 3/4, half your shares there, where I got that first sell, and then try and hold the rest of the shares if they want to continue more of a pullback here, which, as we'll see, it does start to do. It pulls back up through 68, and I think it got up to about 68.75, so about a full point further on the pullback, maybe even more if I remember correctly, on ATVI off the dip buy, but a beautiful alert off the scanner there showing you what you can find on the long side. So here is TIRL. You can see it made a big pop here from 1790 all the way up into 1850. There was absolutely no volume on it throughout the morning, so always wanted to be careful because of that, but ended up just getting in a short there, and then I saw it was just going sideways, decided to take it off and call it a day. So that's going to be the trades today. I cannot complain. finishing the day up 187.16 for the first day with this new format. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit subscribe, hit like, leave me a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys later.